We're going to lay our last one in here, just like that. Next, we're just gonna sprinkle the bottom with some mozzarella cheese. Now for our next layer, I'm gonna add some well-seasoned ground beef, and we just cook this with a little bit of tomato sauce. Then we're gonna create another layer using our noodles. We'll add another one over here, and one more over here. Now for our next layer, I'm gonna take some ricotta cheese. Then we're gonna add 1 egg and some freshly chopped basil, half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, a little bit of salt, and some freshly cracked black pepper. And then we're just gonna mix that all together. Now let's spread that ricotta cheese mixture all on top of the lasagna noodles. And there we go, just like that. And once again, we're gonna go back in with a layer of lasagna. And there we go, that looks perfect. Let's go ahead and add some more of that ground beef. And for our last layer, we're just gonna top this off with some mozzarella cheese. Now we're gonna take one lasagna piece at a time and just fold it over like that. And we're just gonna work our way all the way around. You wanna make sure it's nice and tight. There we go, our last one. Okay, now we have our oven preheated to 350. And we're gonna pop this in and we're gonna cook it for 45 minutes. While our lasagna is cooking, I'm gonna take 4 tablespoons of butter and add those to a little saucepan. Now I'm gonna sift in 4 tablespoons of flour. And we're just gonna mix this in with the butter. All right, so here I have 2 cups of milk. I'm just gonna add in a little bit and give that a whisk. You don't wanna add it all in at once. You just wanna do a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and just a little bit of nutmeg. Give that a good whisk. Last but not least, I'm just gonna add in some shredded Parmesan cheese. Give it a little more flavor and make it a little more creamy. Here I have some room temperature butter, and to that I'm gonna grate a few cloves of garlic. And then I'm gonna add in some finely chopped parsley and just give it a little mix. Now I'm just gonna cut an Italian loaf. I'm just gonna cut it in half. Then I'm gonna take some of our garlic butter that we made and spread that all over 1/2. And I'm gonna take some of this mozzarella cheese that we used earlier and put some on top. And we like a little bit of kick on our garlic bread, so I'm just gonna do some red pepper flakes on top. And now we're gonna pop this in our air fryer and we're gonna set it to 400, and we're just gonna cook it for a couple of minutes until that cheese gets nice and melted. It's time to take out our garlic bread.
What?
That cooked so perfectly. All right, time to take it out.
Let's do it. How's it looking?
Looks a little weird right now.
That looks perfect to me.
And now I'm gonna take a plate that's just a little bit bigger than our pan. Place that on top.
Time for the flip.
Yeah, we gotta attempt to flip this without ruining it.
Not this again.
Oh, this is hard. Maybe one day I'll get it.
Careful.
Okay, I think I got it. You ready?
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, that fit perfectly in this plate.
Yeah, it did.
I had a viewer say we should use a knife, so I'm gonna attempt that today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, look at that.
Easy peasy.
Shout out to the person that told me to use a knife. Ooh, lots of steam coming out. Oh yeah. Ta-da!
What? That looks great.
Now we're just gonna pour that Béchamel sauce all on top of the lasagna.
Wow, nice and creamy.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
And you know we gotta have some parsley on top.
A little bit of parsley never hurt.
Nope.
The moment of truth.
Yep.
Get a nice big slice. Ooh, I hope this worked.
Should. Okay.
All right, lift it up. Did it work? Oh, wow.
There we go.
That is perfect.
It all stayed together.
Woo. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Ten out of 10.
That is so good. Gotta try that next.
Let me know how it is.
Mmm. That is the best garlic bread I've ever had.
Wow.